3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video, my people. And in today's video, you already know I got another solid build for you all today. This build is going to be insane. So before, I was only able to make MOSES Malone in terms of his shades. I was only able to get, I think, the Wizards one or the Bullets, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is the Philadelphia 76ers one. So this one is actually going to be insane. So let's first just check out this build. All right, so the name of this build is a Paint Beast. Okay, so that's solid. So we know he's 6'10", the weight is 260, and the so that's the build as a center. This man came out of high school too, so you already know that he was a talented player. So look at this, 88 driving layup, 88 driving layup on a center 6'10" to me is amazing, because a lot of centers neglect the layup. They rather focus on standing dunk and driving dunk. But I promise you, it's gonna be more times where 2K is putting you in layup animations, especially like even with the close shot. You'll want to stand and dunk, you'll get a close shot. You'll want to drive and dunk, they'll give you a layup. So to not have any layup is kind of, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, right? So 88 is beautiful. You should unlock every layup that you can get for a 6'10". 97 standing dunk, you already know that's amazing. I always recommend at least a 90 standing dunk for the gold rise up, and you get all those great animations as well. That's going to be amazing to have. Driving dunk of an 85 is really nice, because you get great dunk packages, but it doesn't make sense to go 85 if you could go 87 and get those driving dunk contact dunks. 98 close shots, so that's amazing. That right there is amazing. Now, not only are you going to have dominating inside the game, but look at this mid-range shot of a 78, which is absolutely amazing. The three-point shot of a 43. So he wasn't known to be shooting threes, but look, he had a nice little midi. So now you can stretch the floor with the amount of dominance that you're gonna be as a center. 82 free throw, that's beautiful. You don't get a badge this year for having any free throw at any rating point, so it don't really make sense to go so much on a free throw. There's a free throw trick that you can, I'll tell y'all, it doesn't even matter. But the higher your free throw, you'll be able to take all the free throws in terms of transitions, fouls, in terms of 3 seconds in the key. They'll put you at the line because you're the best free throw shooter. So that's a little trick if you want to do that in free throw. That's the only advantage of that. Post control is crazy. So 98 post control, you already know. He's killing people in the post, drop steps, postman technician, all of that good stuff. Anything post related, Post Malone. I said Post Malone, I'm tripping. But MOSES Malone is the man for that, alright? So now, playmaking is this is the only thing about the build that's gonna take a hit. So every player is gonna have some type of weakness. I'm telling you, there's no perfect player. They're gonna have some type of weakness in their game, or at least on 2K. Maybe in real life a player has no weaknesses, but that sometimes I feel like that's just impossible to just be completely perfect. Alright, only perfect person was Christ. Alright, so look at this, pass accuracy 60. That's not that bad if you're making smart passes. Stop trying to lob it down the court and do all this crazy stuff. We ain't worried about the speed ball boy, but this is where the build also takes off. So look at this, 97 interior defense. You gotta love it. It doesn't make sense to speak about this. Nothing happens for us. 72 steal is gonna be great. If you go 73, you get silver interceptor. You get that bronze glove as well. 95 block, insane. Come on now, just absolutely marvelous. Look at this, 99 offensive rebound, 98 defensive rebound. So he's snagging. He's snagging. 6'10", just dominating, just being a bully, snagging, doing all of that. Speed of a 78, that's beautiful. Agility at a 57, strength of a 97. So he's strong with an 85 vertical. So this build is looking amazing. So let's go right to the mob play builder, right? Let's get the job done right here. Come on. So we're gonna go to the mob play builder. Alright, we're gonna go find an open slot, and then we're gonna get right into it. Let's do it. You already know. Let's get right. Alright, so MOSES Malone, this is gonna be a solid build. Alright, but if you're watching this build, right, I mean this video right now, just drop a like on the video and subscribe. This helps the channel grow. It shows your support for me, that you appreciate what I'm doing. So we're gonna get right into this. I'm just trying to see Moses Malone's jersey number for the Sixers. Let me see, Sixers jersey number. It was number 2. All right, perfect. So right hand jersey number 2. Let's go to that jersey number. All right, so we're good right here. All right, so jersey number 2, perfect. Now, so to get shades of, right, I went a different route. And I'm gonna show you the different route here. All right, so go power forward. Obviously, you get better attributes. So instead of 6'10", you go 6'11". It just gives you way better attributes. All right, he was 260, but you don't gotta go that high, honestly. And then you wanna go 7'5". So 6'11", 245, 7'5" wingspan. All right, so we're gonna start with the verticals. We're gonna go 77 on the vert. All right, 77 on the vert is gonna be absolutely amazing. That's more than enough to get the job done. The strength, all right, we're gonna go 89 on the strength right here, and you're gonna see why. Then we're going 60 agility, and then we're gonna go 61 on the speed. All right, so this is all we're gonna do for this build, because this build is gonna be balanced across the board. All right, now the defensive rebound, it was high, but go 96. Okay, go 96 and put that offensive to 80. All right, so this is what we're rocking with in terms of the rebound. Now the block, you want to go 84 on the block. Okay, so we're going to be able to play some good defense. So 84 on the block is going to be solid. The steal, just go 60 on the steal, my people. All right, just go 60 on the steal. Then for the perimeter, just drop this down. We ain't going to be worried about the perimeter at all. And then we're gonna go 82 for that post locked on silver, but we also get the paint patrol on silver. We also get off-ball pass on silver. So far the build is looking amazing. You can't go wrong with this build. The rebounding is there, you know, the block is there, interior. Then you get that strength, the vert. All of this is solid for a 6'11" build. All right. Now he didn't have hold on, let me drop all of this. He didn't have great playmaking. He had a 60 on the pass accuracy, but what I was able to do is shocking. So we're gonna go 78. Go 78 right here, and you know, you get that pass accuracy at a 78, which is better now. So before he had, like, if I would have just went 60, yeah, that's cool, but you know, most centers hate that. Like, most people that watch center builds or power forward, they hate that. I promise you, they do not like that at all. They like at least a 75 or more in terms of the passing. So for the free throw, we're just gonna go 71. This is more than enough to get the job done. He didn't have a 3. It was at a 45. But you gotta understand, the way people like to play 2K now, like, people love to shoot threes. So this you know, this is more catered to like the modern day people right here, like people that like to just shoot a lot of threes. And then we're just gonna go 68 on the midi. Post control, unfortunately, it's not gonna be a lot, but it's just gonna be just enough to get the bronze badges. Post up phenom, post powerhouse, post up poet, and hook specialist on bronze. Then we're gonna go 81 on the standard dunk, because we want to get that rise up on silver. So that's gonna be nice. Driving dunk, we're gonna only go 73. Why? Because we want posterizer. 75 on the driving layup. And then for the close shot, we're gonna max that out at 84. Okay, so we're supposed to have an 84. I gotta check to see what I did wrong. Did that, 78. Here we go, 43, boom. Okay, so we're gonna get that paint prodigy. So this is the build, right? This build is actually very playable. Okay, so you're gonna be able to stretch the floor. You're gonna be able to make great passes with that 78. You have a nice standing dunk. You will get driving dunk animations, layup animations, close shot, or what have you. This 3-point shot is gonna be phenomenal, right? Then you got defense. You have the 82, which is amazing, and then you have the block, which is 84. The rebounding is there. So this is the build as a power forward, right? It just made sense to go power forward for this build, because it's just honestly better. Like they're catering to more 6'4s and below. And then we get a versatile enforcer. They cater to more 6'4s and below, and they like power forwards for some reason. So let's say if you wanted to do it the exact way that we just seen, right? So look at this, 260 center, right? 6'10", he was 260. We could probably leave the wingspan where it was. I don't remember what his wingspan was, so we're just gonna let that stay there. All right, so look at this, right? If we put it at center, there's certain things that you see that it's already at a 97. So what we can do here, because I remember a lot of his stats. So he had a 60 pass accuracy, right? Drop this to the lowest that you could possibly go. Go 80 on the driving layup. You can go 75 driving dunk. His post was very high. So we're gonna go 90 on the post control. We're dropping this to this 40 because he didn't have that. So we're gonna just take away the 3 completely until we can't anymore. We'll go 80 on the mid-range shot. That's gonna give us the post up phenom. Leave this at a 70. Let me see what else. The steal, we could definitely go 67. The rebounding was also higher. And so we're gonna go 91 here. 80 for this. And this is the only thing that I'm really not liking, if you ask me, is that the agility and the speed is so low, man. Don't like that at all. Okay, so we have to have, but 90 doesn't give us anything. 90 may look good, but 90 doesn't give us anything. So we could save. We could save on that. Okay, 91. We gotta get that 96 defensive rebound, or actually keep this like this, actually, because at level 40 you can get your cap breaker, so you could put that 96 and then you'll be able to get, yeah, this actually might work out, to be honest with you. Let me see. Oh, we get the shifty shooter. Yeah, this might even be better, my people, to be honest. This is probably the best that you're gonna get for like a center because it requires so much attributes. Or maybe you don't need glove, then you'll be able to get the 96 here and use your cap breaker somewhere else. But let me see, if I drop this, I could do 75. And I could do 60, which is balanced here. I mean, you got options. This one, I promise you, it won't give you Moses Malone. They're just not gonna give you that, but I feel like the other build was more catered to just Moses Malone of this era if he was here, but then you get a two-way inside the yard threat. But yes, so you got options, you know what I mean? Like, I like to give y'all some options so y'all can work with, alright? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. And until next time, much love.